Have you ever noticed in Sex and the City, Carrie Bradshaw in one scene has short hair and in the next has long? Well, it's because of extensions. Yes, and they should be every girl's best friend. So today, we're gonna learn how to rock extensions with confidence. Oh my God, is that real? It's a question we ask in malls, theaters, restaurants, really everywhere. And it should be asked when you're talking about extensions.
So your two options for extensions are synthetic hair and human hair. The synthetic hair will last you about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, and it's not reusable. Now, the human hair in the Voots line will last you about a year. So you can just keep reusing it, put it aside, put it back in. So this would be more of an investment. When you're styling synthetic extensions, you pretty much have to work with the texture that it comes with. So if it's straight, then your hair is going to be straight. When you're styling human hair, you can do anything and everything. So if your hair's straight and you want it to be curly, it can go curly. If you want it to just stay straight, it can stay straight.
What extensions you decide to put in is just as important as how you put them in.
There are three or four major ways of applying extensions. So the first one would be the strand by strand extensions. The second one would be the clip-on extensions, and then the third one would be the tracks, and then the fourth one could be a weave. With the strand by strand method, you basically, literally take strands of hair and put it into the hair. You would want to go with a strand by strand application if you want your extensions to last for a long time and you pretty much want it to be part of your lifestyle. You don't want to take them off, you want to go swimming, you want to put your hair in a ponytail, and you really want, you want that to be a part of you. I would say go with the strand by strand. And then for clip-on extensions, those take really, they don't take a lot of work to do, about 10-15 minutes, you're pretty much done. It's just a matter of, clipping your hair up and, putting your hair up and then clipping the extensions in. And that's something you can do on your own. A good favorite for people going out. And then the last one would be the tracks. And that's just, something really quick for like a week or so. And those are just glued in. Or they can be, your hair can be braided up and then, we would sew it on. I would use the track extensions for length and volume. So, if you're going somewhere and you need that extra vavoom in your hair, just go with the tracks. It's not going to cost you a lot and it's not going to take you a long time to get that as well.
Now that you have your hair looking its best, you want to keep it that way. Here's how to extend the life of your extensions.
The way you care for synthetic extensions is pretty much trying to avoid touching them too much because again, it is synthetic fiber. The only thing you can do is try to brush it as much as you can, and that's about it. So the way you want to care for your real hair extensions is just like your own hair. You shampoo your hair often, you condition it often, so you want to do that for your extensions as well.
Are you ready for this? 4 out of every 10 women are wearing extensions. They're models and celebs' secret weapons, and they're becoming more affordable than ever. And now every Cosmo girl is going to be rocking extensions.